there's a dangerous new kind of managers that are being used. All right, guys. So clearly, we're going to talk about a new kind of manager or new trend of managers that are being hired for the working place. Now, I do not understand why companies are deciding to use AI as managers for humans. This is almost, guys, like they're training robots at an AI level, if you will, or a non-entity level, or body, excuse me, to work with humans and to control us. Because when I heard about AI managers, I thought, okay, we have at least a couple years before that takes place. No, apparently there's a guy on Instagram or TikTok, can't remember, who was on the phone with what he stated was an AI manager. Now, again, looking into the video, I'm not sure whether it was real or not, but I have looked up other companies that are using AI managers, and they are involved in managing humans on how to work better and stating or making statements like you did good today or you could do better, never like yelling at them like a human would. The problem, guys, with the AI manager is if the AI manager decides to fire you, this is where the lines get a little blurry, and I couldn't find any concrete evidence on whether or not humans get involved if the AI manager decides to fire you. Because the dangers of that, guys, is that an AI manager can fire you if there is no human intervention. That means AI can be programmed to fire people who are deemed unworthy of whatever company they're working for. So this AI could sit there and be like, well, you had 5 absences in the last 2 months. We're going to have to let you go. Meanwhile, it could be a glitch in the AI program and it fires you, but there's no humans to interact to correct the problem. At least not that I could find. Now, we're seeing something similar on YouTube, where YouTube is apparently in some kind of ban channel apocalypse nonsense, where they let go 20 million channels, or excuse me, deleted 20 million channels. Now, the 20 million channels being deleted, there is a mixture of fraud channels and real channels that are getting caught up in this. And the real channels that are getting caught up in this, there's no humans that they can talk to get their channel back. Which, guys, is a problem if there's no human intervention. If AI is supposedly smart enough to figure this out, listen, there's one side of me that has to think that there's human intervention, but this is still bad. They're training AI managers to, one, manage humans and to possibly hire and fire humans. Now, the hiring thing I heard about a year ago, and I didn't know whether or not that was true because I said that is absolutely the dumbest thing they can absolutely do. Talk to an AI employee on your computer via FaceTime, and then this AI person, or sorry, AI thing is in charge of hiring people. Like, it's all over the place with this hiring, firing, and managing. And I'm like, why are companies using AI with no humans involved in the process to hire, fire, and manage people? And again, this is a couple companies. Not all companies are doing this. But the problem is, it's starting. Doesn't matter whether it's 1 or 2 companies, they're starting to do this now. As if, guys, they're trying to race and meet that 2030 deadline so that they can get more AI in place, less humans working. Now, again, the whole AI manager, the AI firing, the AI hiring process, that's insanity. I do not understand why these people are doing this. Now, the video where the guy was talking to the manager, supposedly in his video, he talked about how the AI on another day was pretty snippy with him, which was weird, and how it called him back the next day to rectify the problem. And that was AI. And he did this whole thing on video. But again, I don't know, I couldn't confirm whether it was fake or real. It seemed real, but I couldn't confirm whether it was fake or whether it was staged or just, him having fun with the whole AI nonsense. I don't know. But if it was real, then all right. But if it wasn't real, it was fake, he did some good acting. Either way, guys, this is bad. People are going to lose their jobs because if because of AI. AI makes a call that wasn't fair. If there was a glitch in the system, like there's seemingly a glitch in YouTube system since they implemented AI. There's been a lot of glitches with this nonsense, and we're going to see more glitches. And to completely trust AI to manage humans, that is bizarre. So more people are going to lose their job. Now, how does the person rectify the problem if they get fired? That I don't know. I don't know if they actually have to call corporate and talk to a human, because everything now, guys, everyone we talk to, especially on chat, when you're arguing with another company via chat, you're talking to AI. You're not talking to a human. Now, when you call, you can tell whether or not it's AI. It's just by the cadence of their speech and how they talk. You can tell. And then when you say, can I talk to a human? Then they go, okay, hold on. Now you know you're talking to AI. Now, Amazon, I forgot who I was talking to a month ago, but the guy sounded like AI. And I said, are you human? There was a long pause. I am human. And he didn't say it like a robot. He said it like a person, but the cadence was off. I said, listen, let me speak to a human manager now. Then it was a long pause. Then it said, okay. And then I got, so they're trying to trick us by stating that they are human in the first place. And then when you catch on to their nonsense, then they pull back and they go, okay, and they'll transfer you to a human. And then the human I was talking to, I could hear what you call in the background and hums and so that was okay. But still, they're trying to force AI employees or AI workers onto customers, and they're trying to enforce employees to respect an AI device or thing to actually look at your boss. That's the most bizarre shit. That the fact that they're trying to get something that doesn't exist to manage people and have a human respect something that doesn't exist. That's bizarre. That is the worst thing I've ever heard. Now they want us to respect something that doesn't exist, doesn't have a heartbeat, but we got to give it more respect than people are giving a fetus respect. People out there talking about, well, you know, it's just a fetus. It's not a real thing yet. No respect for that. Abort it right away. But this AI intelligence, if you will, we have to respect it like it's a human being. I know one has nothing to do with the other, but my point is the whole respect factor. That's my point. The fact that people are on board with aborting a child and calling it a fetus and not real, but then they turn around and say, well, you got to respect Harold, the AI agent. Harold, the AI agent. This is getting out of control. The job factor is going to probably get turned up a little bit, because if they program AI to start firing people, off to the races we go. Other than that, guys, this is the Angry Prepper. Thank you for watching.